Hi guys, so we've got a 2019 Citroen Berlingo in today. It's had a gearbox replacement and it's not changing gear properly on the automatic gearbox. So it's an automatic gear selector over here. So when you put it in auto, it's just not changing gear as it should. So we're going to go in to the diagnostic machine. Connect to the vehicle, and we're going to go into the transmission control unit, so TCU. So that's the gearbox. That's basically the gearbox ECU. So it's just loading up now. So yes, that's correct. And it's on the powertrain module. So powertrain CAN, bus, engine ECU, transmission control unit, TCU. Gearbox. So we're going to enter the gearbox. So yeah, I already know it's this one. I'm pretty sure it's this one. UDS. If we've picked the wrong one, it'll say it's the wrong one anyway. It can't communicate with it. So just press yes. Go back in to powertrain TCU, TCM, transmission control module. Enter the gearbox, and this time we'll go for this gearbox ECU. It's just two versions depending on the year. So yeah, we can read fault codes and there's no fault codes. We could clear fault codes, but there's no fault codes to clear. We could look at live data and look at parameters and stuff like that, and counters, but we don't need that. We want special functions, and then we're going to go into learning and programming. You can do it into the replacement parts section, and then you can go through and do little bits here. So yeah, all we need to do, because it's had a replacement gearbox, is go back, go into the learning, and what that will do, gearbox programming, that will go through quite a few different of the procedures that you'll find in replacement parts anyway. So a few of these individually are selected out, pulled into this one, and it'll just do it step by step. So we're going to press on gearbox programming, and as you can see here, it's going to clear the learnt values for the gearbox, program the gearbox gate, initialize the clutch, program the transmittability of clutch, and that's it. Then it'll be finished. So we'll press OK. It's going to clear the values. OK. Clearing the values completed. OK. As you see in the background, it erased the programming values. So the next step, it's going to go through. It wants to make sure the vehicle's stopped, ignition's on, and it's in the neutral position, which we've got it in the N for neutral, and the gearbox. Vehicle's switched off, so that's fine, but ignition's on, engine stopped. So, okay, learning in progress. So I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I don't know if the microphone will pick it up or not. You can hear the gearbox going through its selections to do the programming. It's learning basically its settings. We've got it connected to a battery support unit to make sure we're not getting any issues with the body ECU or gearbox ECU, because it is a programming. I think that's about done. So yeah, it's just finishing off. So I'll pause it while it counts down to 0. So that's it. Programming complete, no problems found. Press OK to validate to continue. So just press OK. So next step is vehicle's got to be stopped, which it is, gear in neutral, which it is, engine running at idle, which I need to start the vehicle up. Once the conditions are met, start the procedure. So I'm going to start the vehicle up. To do that, I have to put the foot on the brake because it's automatic, and turn the engine on. So engine's now running. Just turn the volume down. Right, so next step is to Press OK again. Learning in progress. It's all done for you. You see the gears gone from where it said neutral there. It's just got dashes. It's not finished learning yet. It says please wait 18 seconds, and now we've got the neutral symbol showing and the auto symbol. So this is going to count down to finish off. So switch off ignition, validate to continue. So just switch the engine off and then press OK. So that's just going to finish off the last bit, which is counting down 1.5 minutes. So no point in watching that countdown. But basically what that's done, it's done all the resets for the clutch position, gearbox also, and all the previous learnt values. So the problem with this vehicle, when you're driving it, the revs was going up too much just before changing gear. It would rev up too much because the clutch positions wasn't correct. But that's all sorted now. Always got to make sure you got it on the battery support unit, and then it just saves any issues. It's quite a new vehicle, 2019 this one, not done many miles, but already got through a gearbox. So yeah, I hope you found this video useful, and this is on a Citroen Berlingo using a ThinkCar X10 programmer. Thank you.